crowd rises to their feet in celebration. It was arguably the best dunk of the year from Doyle. The road to Champaign continues tonight for two of the top teams in Class 2A in Canton, Illinois. The IHSA Class 2A Sectional Semi-Final brings us to Canton's historic Ingersoll Gym. Canton, Illinois, the two-seeded 26-5 Macomb Bombers out of the Farmington Regional, and the top-ranked number one seed, the Peoria Manual Rams, at 21-11 out of the Olympia Regional. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Canton, Illinois, and the IHSA Class 2A Sectional Semi-Finale here tonight. The winner to the Sweet 16 to play the Rock Ridge Rockets. Justice Keene, so happy to be with you tonight to bring you live coverage all night long. Two of the best teams in Class 2A and a chance to get to the Sweet 16 on Friday night. Welcome to the MTC Communications pregame show. Again, Justice Keene, happy to have you with us tonight as we break this one down for you all night long as the Bombers look for their first Sweet 16 berth in over 9 years tonight here in Canton. Let's give you a little bit of the path to both these teams to get to Canton, Illinois tonight and the Class 2A sectional semifinal for the Peoria Manual Rams. They came out of the Olympia Regional. Their road to Canton, they took down the Bloomington Central Catholic team at 16-17, 83-58, and then blowing out Clinton at 28-5, 61-31 to get out of the Olympia Regional. On the other side for the 26-5 Macomb Bombers, they defeated Farmington at the Farmington Regional in the semifinals 59-48. Drew Watson adding 18 points and Doyle was 17. And in the championship, the Bombers took down Sherrard and by 19, 51-32 to get out of the Farmington Regional and here to Canton tonight. Bombers trying to get to their first Sweet 16 in basically 9 years. It'll be 9 years, I believe, next week officially. But the Bombers trying to punch their ticket to the Sweet 16 Friday night to play a Rock Ridge team that they faced in the championship game at the Macomb Western Holiday Tournament earlier this year. Let's talk Keene's Keys to the Game, presented by our friends at Abram Olson Country Financial. Keene's Keys to the Game, presented by Abram Olson Country Financial tonight for the Macomb Bombers. We have to play our style and set the pace. Play our pace, play our style. Jeremy Anderson's style is perfect for this game. Peoria Manual's a team that wants to get up and down the floor fast. They want to make this thing a track meet. Jeremy Anderson is the man that can do the complete opposite of that. Slow it down, play our style, and keep the ball in our hands. Number two, we have to box out and limit those second chance opportunities. Manual is going to get on the boards. They have the hops. They can get up in the air and grab those. We can't do that tonight. We have to limit those opportunities and box out when we're on the free throw line. And number three, the thing that Coach Anderson has talked all postseason long about this entire run, we have to keep our composure. There's going to be waves tonight. I mentioned that at Farmington in the regional. The same thing's going to happen tonight. There's going to be waves. It's going to happen all night long. There's going to be highs and lows for the Bombers and the Peoria Manual Rams. It's whoever rides the waves the best and keeps their composure. That's who moves on to the Sweet 16, and the Bombers certainly have to do that tonight. We're on the MTC Communications pregame show. Again, we're happy to have you along with us tonight. The Bombers and the Peoria Manual Rams set to do battle in just about 10 minutes. And let's meet tonight's starting lineups. We will introduce first the 21-11 one-seeded Peoria Manual Rams. They start at one guard, number 1, Gerald Traps. Second guard, 5, Daniel Finley. Third guard, 11, Dietrich Richardson. At forward, 22, Josh Humbles. And in the middle, 24, Terrence Page. Marvin Jordan is the Manual head coach. They come in at 21-11. For the 26-5, two-seeded in Farmington Regional Macomb Bombers, one guard, a sophomore, number 1, Drew Watson. Guard number 2, number 3, Connor Bishop. At point guard, a junior, number 12, Braden Holthouse. At forward, number 20, a 6'7 senior, Ian Case. And in the middle, a 6'5 senior, number 10, Deion Doyle. Jeremy Anderson ends up the Bomber bench, assisted by Brian Langworthy, Zach Keene, and Justin Ellison. 9:25 until this thing gets tapped away. The Bombers trying to get out of the Canton sectional and to the state's capital and the Bank of Springfield Center Super Sectional. That on Monday, March 4th. We're elated to have you along with us tonight. We're on YouTube and Facebook. Let us know where you're tuning in from in the chat below. We'll be with you on the Bomber Roll Call all night long let's give you a little bit more behind the scenes of this contest. For Manual, every member of the coaching staff at Peoria Manual played at Peoria Manual, and their head man, Marvin Jordan, named the head coach in 2022. He was an all-state player at Manual. He graduated in 2010, and he was a former assistant coach turned head coach just a few summers ago. This Manual team is super fast. They, like I said, can make this thing a track meet and get up and down the floor all night long. And they want to do that tonight. The Bombers certainly have to limit that all night long. Key player for the Manual Rams, Dietrich Richardson, the 6'6" point guard, has offers from all over: Illinois, Virginia Tech, Indiana State, Vanderbilt, Bradley, Green Bay, Bryant. Dietrich Richardson, the man on the floor for the Peoria Manual Rams tonight. His uncle is DJ Richardson, who played at the University of Illinois, was a key player. Believe he would have played for John Gross at the University of Illinois. He was just a dynamite player, and Dietrich is a great passing guard as well, a key player for the 21 and 11 Peoria Manual Rams. Last year, this Peoria Manual Rams team was still in Class 3A. They went down to 2A this year. They lost in the regional championship in Class 3A to Peoria Richwoods, 64-56. The year prior, they won the 3A regional as the 7 seed, going all the way, upsetting the 2-seeded Peoria Notre Dame Irish, 36-33, and that regional then lost in the first round of the sectionals to Rock Island, who was the 1 seed, 67-62. 7:25 until we get this thing underway, and a much anticipated game. The student body from Macomb is electric. They have traveled very well tonight. 50 kids signed up for the fan bus and rode over. A great amount of others also have made the trip as well. Principal Scott Sullivan in the house tonight. Ed Fulkerson, the Dean of Students. Athletic Director Steve Horrell. Superintendent Mark Toomey is also here, made the drive over. And Jeff Otto, the Farmington AD's in the house tonight. So great showing from local coaches and the administration and staff here at Macomb High School, as well as they look to root on the Bombers to their first Sweet 16 appearance in 9 years. We'll pause for a commercial break. This is the MTC Communications pregame show on the Bombers Sports Network.
In today's world, the internet is like the ultimate sidekick. So why is it so hard to know how much speed you actually need? At MTC, we provide fast, reliable fiber internet packages to help you live your best connected lifestyle. Say goodbye to loading screens and hello to seamless streaming with our lightning-fast, rock-solid fiber internet packages. Upgrade to MTC's fiber internet with speeds up to 1 gig. Sign up online for MTC's fiber at mtcfiber.net and start loving your internet.
We're back here at historic Ingersoll Gym here in Canton, Illinois. Peoria Manual played in the first game at Canton Ingersoll's gym here, and historic indeed. They played the first game in 1930. That game on January 24th, 1930. They played Canton here, and Manual did win that game in overtime, 16-10. So the first game, and now a sectional semifinal game several years later here in Canton, Illinois. 5.5 until we get this thing underway. Manual has went to the locker room. Macomb on the floor getting their final shots up, and much anticipated day. The vibe at school today, I can tell you that everybody on the floor tonight is very, very excited to be here. It is an opportunity for the Bombers to just shock the world tonight. Manual is a state tournament favorite for Class 2A to win a state title. So, the Bombers elated all day at school. There was much anticipation. Student body as well. I can tell you that, everybody was nervous, and, again, you don't know what you expect till you get here, and now you're 5 minutes away from the opening tap. The Bombers will be in their road blacks tonight with the orange trim on the side. Manual will be in the home whites. The student section theme is all blackout. We're keeping the themes the same throughout the week. So if the Bombers get out of here, it'll be Orange Crush on Friday night. So, we've kept everything the same pretty much all weekend of superstitions. This Macomb team has had a really good week of practice. I was talking to Jeremy Anderson and then my father after practice every day, and he said that this team was mentally focused all week for the 2 days. The team had a great team meal Sunday, got together and were able to eat and get a good bite to eat at uptown, and they had a team dinner for them to celebrate the regional championship. But a 9-year Sweet 16 drought can be ended tonight. The last time Macomb was in it, they lost to Bloomington Central Catholic in the sectional championship in 2015, 47-31. For Jeremy Anderson, this is not his first sectional appearance. He was not on the sideline with the Macomb Bombers. This is not Jeremy Anderson's first sectional appearance. It is with the Macomb Bombers. Brock Boehner was on the sideline for that 2015 sectional. He played in 2 sectionals at Abingdon, 2 regional championships, and now 2 sectional appearances at Abingdon. And the most recent, his last team at Abingdon, 2011-2012, they were 17-12, won a regional, and then went to the 1A Lewiston sectional and lost to top-ranked Brimfield in the championship. And the Jeremy Anderson team at Abingdon was very talented that year, able to get out of the regional 2 wins, Rova 45-29, and then beat Wethersfield to win the 1A regional 46-38, and then a win over Unity in the semifinals 70-68, and then lost to top-ranked Brimfield 53-40 for the sectional crown. So Jeremy Anderson's not his first time in a sectional atmosphere, and he looks to lead his Macomb Bombers to a sectional championship, again, for the first time in nearly a decade here tonight in Canton. This Macomb team outscored Sherrard 31-9. 31-9 in the second half the other night in the regional championship. They were hungry. They kept the urgency. And if you can replicate that third quarter, anything is possible tonight for this Bombers team. And, you're playing on house money at this point, folks. So you shock the world and get to that sectional championship. And this Bombers team can certainly do so and have the opportunity to get to the sectional championship. Just about 2 minutes away from the opening tap of this one. We'll have the national anthem, starting lineups, all that good stuff. Exciting atmosphere tonight as we get ready to get underway in Canton. The 2-seeded Macomb Bombers and the 1-seeded Peoria Manual Rams tonight here from historic Ingersoll Gym, Canton, Illinois. A great crowd on hand. The backside of us was full. Manuals also traveled pretty well for the semifinal. Looks like the fan bus is just rolling in, a huge chunk of people coming in just before the horn sounds in a minute and a half. But really cool. We were going out of town. Myself, Papa Keen, Coach Ellison, my dad, my brother, and one of his friends, we all rode together. We got to the edge of the turnoff, and the bus, we did not beat the bus. The bus caught up to us. Bus comes, and there's about 25 cars that looked like the scene out of the movie Hoosiers, where they have the whole crowd in town coming behind them. Bomber flags, and a neat sight to see. This Macomb community certainly excited to have the Bombers back in the sectional tournament, and the Bombers a chance to shock the world tonight here in Canton, Illinois, and take down the state title favorite and 2A #1 Peoria Manual in 60 seconds. Let's send it to the scores table for tonight's opening introductions.
Maybe. Is that right? Yeah. We'll see.
This athletic event is conducted under the regulations of the Illinois High School Association. We encourage you to demonstrate good sportsmanship throughout this contest, no matter what your personal feelings of loyalty may be. The throwing of any objects onto the playing area is strictly forbidden, and the officials are authorized to take appropriate action to ensure the safety of all. Also, abusive and offensive language by fans in the stands will not be tolerated. Offenders will be escorted from the gym. Will everyone please rise, remove your caps, face the flag above center court, and place your hand over your heart as we honor America, all veterans, and the men and women now serving our country at home and abroad with the singing of our national anthem. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose white stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we marched with so gallantly streaming,
national anthem has concluded here in Ingersoll, and now the starting lineups being introduced. The Macomb Bombers and the Peoria Manual Rams, the number one team in the state of Illinois, their ticket trying to be punched to the Sweet 16 on Friday night. Winner of this game gets the Rock Ridge Rockets. Can the Bombers shock the world? Can we bring back the Olympic Conference while we're at it, too? We have the answers to that. Let's go to the scores table for the opening starting lineups.
Let's meet the starting lineups. First of all, for the visitors on the scoreboard, Macomb. At guard, number 1, a 5'11" sophomore, Drew Watson. At forward, number 3, a 6'1" senior, Connor Bishop. At center, number 10, a 6'5" senior, Dion Doyle. At forward, number 20, a 6'7" senior, Ian Pace. Macomb was coached by Jeremy Anderson, assisted by Brian Langworth and Zach Heaney. Also starting at guard, number 12, 6'1" junior, Brayden Kovacs.
Full house in for the Bomber countryside tonight. They traveled well. Peoria Manual fans rise to their feet now for their opening introductions. Peoria Manual coming in at 21-11, the 1 seed, a state title favorite. In the latest polls, they were pulled at number 1, and they have having the best odds to win a state title. Macomb trying to shock the world tonight and take those state title chances away. They will start at 1 guard, number 1, Gerald Trapp. 2nd guard, 5, Daniel Finley. 3rd guard, number 11, 6'6", Dietrich Richardson. At forward, number 22, Josh Humbles. And in the middle, 24, Terrence Page. 21-11, Manual, led by head coach Marvin Jordan. Manual in the home whites, black and orange trim. Bombers in the road blacks, orange and black trim on the sides. A lot of orange and black in here tonight. Bombers, Rams, winner to the IHSA Sweet 16. This is what you play for all year long. Here we go. Doyle at center court, along with Dietrich Richardson, number 11. Strap yourselves in, folks. This is the IHSA, America's original March Madness in Bomber basketball on the Bomber Sports Network. Up and underway. Manual wins the opening tap, and let's get fired up courtside here tonight in Canton. Manual coming out, setting the tone. Traps at the top of the key, opening with the basketball here. Good to have you with us tonight. Opening seconds, Bombers Manual. Winner goes to the Sweet 16. Quick 3-ball out of the gates. Manual won't go. Ball loose on the floor. Manual gets the rebound. Doyle fights back for it. Bombers steal it back, and here we go. The first possession for the Bombers. It's loud in here tonight. Holdhouse with the opening basketball. Feeds corner, finds Doyle. Doyle to Watson, top of the key. Down low look. Whistle and a foul. Player control foul. Likely going to be, it will be on Connor Bishop. So Bishop picks up Macomb's first foul, his first, team first. Manual gets the basketball back. This place is electric tonight, as it should be. Late in the postseason, winner plays against Rock Ridge on Friday night. Champion to the state capitol in Springfield, Illinois for the Super Sectional on Monday. Outside perimeter for Richardson. Richardson feeds top of the key, finds Finley. Finley inside perimeter, back to Trapp. Trapp's the first basket, up and good. Manual striking first in this one. Gerald Trapp gets it to go. 2-0 Rams, opening quarter of this one. Holthouse bringing it across midcourt. Richardson on the defensive end. Top of the key goes Drew Watson. Watson with it inside perimeter to Case. Case spin move, turnaround, toss-up. Off the iron, no good. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Richardson and the Peoria Manual Rams. We go the other way. Richardson to the basket, contorts it. Case had the swat, but Richardson's too much. 4-0. Timeout, Jeremy Anderson. Manual fans, it has turned into a home game all of a sudden for Peoria Manual. 4-0 run. Jeremy Anderson takes the early timeout to calm the gym down.
30-second timeout.
It is a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 4-0 Manual. 6:34 left in the opening quarter. Bombers already down 2 possessions. Peoria Manual 21-11, again coming out of the Olympia Regional. Notable Illini, it was his birthday the other day. Frank Williams, Peoria Manual grad. And the Peoria Manual Rams, a 4-peat state title run, that 94-97. That 97 team was the #1 team in the nation by USA Today. So they have a rich tradition of basketball over in Manual. Here we go, out of bounds for the Bombers. They'll set up their offense. Case back to Holthouse. Manual upping the pressure. Case trying to get it across midcourt. Bombers got to go here. They're in trouble. Trying to avoid the 10-second violation. They do indeed. Holthouse in trouble. Ahead to Ian Case. Corner to Connor Bishop. Bishop 2 dribbles back to the top of the key. Jeremy Anderson directing traffic from the outside. 6:15 to play. Opening quarter. 4-0 Peoria Manual. Canton 2A sectional. Winner to the IHSA Sweet 16. Top of the key now, Ian Case. Case to Doyle. Loudon here tonight. Doyle inside perimeter. Fakes it. Off the back iron, no good. Gets his own rebound. Swatted. Fouled. Bomber fans like it. That will be on Gerald Tripp. Gerald Traps his first, team first as well. Doyle to the free throw line, trying to get the Bombers on the board. First one, got it. 4-1, Bombers on the board, courtesy of a Deion Doyle free throw. 5:53 left, opening quarter. And the second free throw, got it. 4-2. Bombers on the board, both teams on the board in the Canton Sectional Semi-Final. Top of the key, Richardson. Holthouse on Richardson, got the ball knocked out of his hands. Justin Ellison loves it. Outside perimeter for the Rams, in the lane now. Swatted away, Doyle on the rebound. Bombers will take it the other way. 5:28 left. Jeremy Anderson directing traffic once again, as is the rest of the coaching staff. It's going to be a full effort tonight from everybody. Drew Watson in trouble. Top of the key, Case. Case to the corner to Holthouse. Holthouse looking for a man. Got to get out of there. He does. Case now in the corner with it. In the perimeter to the lane. Turnaround toss up off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound Manual will go the other way once again. 4-2. They lead by a basket. Richardson with it to the corner. Back top of the key and Traps. 4-2. 4:55 left in the opening quarter here. Canton 2A sectional semifinal number 2. Winner gets Rock Ridge in the championship Friday night. In the lane go the Rams. They kick back outside to Richardson. Jeremy Anderson loving the defensive pressure. Corner now. Traps. Back to Richardson outside. 4:35 left. Corner. Drive. Toss up. In. No good. Everybody wondering how that wasn't a foul. They're going to let him play tonight. Jump ball tie-up. Bomber basketball either way. 4:27 left in the opening quarter. Bomber basketball 4-2. Manual by a basket. Bombers walking across the half-court line. Corner now to Ian Case. Case top of the key. Watson. This for the lead. No good off the front of the rim. Manual gets the rebound, will go the other way. On the defensive pressure is Doyle. Doyle in the lane. Manual gets it up and in. That basket good from Finley. 6-2, Manual. Holthouse brings it across the logo mid-floor. Stolen away. Manual on the run. Back-to-back baskets good for Finley. 8-2 Manual, 6-point lead. Got to ride the waves in this game. If you're Macomb, you trail by 6. They've only made 2 free throws. Holthouse across midcourt to the lane, to the basket. Turnaround toss up. Got it. 8-4. Bombers hanging in there. Holthouse gets it up and in. Huge play there. In the lane go the Rams again. Case on the defensive end. Off the back iron, good. Terrence Page gets it to go, 10-4.
Terrence Page.
An official's timeout, Ian Case.
Officials timeout.
Bloody nose, it looks like. Mark Kessler. Heading over. Does not look good. Conley, Holthouse, Watson, Hobson, Doyle. The new 5 out there for Macomb. 3:08 to play, opening quarter. Manual 10, Macomb 4. 2A sectional semifinal. Holthouse. Outside perimeter. Guarded heavily now by the Rams. They up their pressure. Watson looking down low. Doyle. Can he find a pass? Yes, he can. 10-6. Bombers trailing by 4. 2:45 left, opening quarter. Alice, the Alice is electric. Manual with an outside pressure. Bombers in the corner now. 3 ball on the way. Conley wasn't there. The answer from Trips. He's got 5 of the 13. Manual leading the way here. 2:20 left, opening quarter. Watson on the other end. 2:17 to play. Holthouse trying to find outside perimeter drive. Back to top of the key, finds Doyle. To the corner, Conley. Top of the key goes Hobson. Hobson back to Drew Watson. 1:58 to play in the opening quarter. Doyle from 20 feet. Off the front of the rim, no good. Holthouse, good hustle. Knocked back into the hands of Doyle. Can he go to the basket? Yes, he can. Huge play. 13-8. Doyle gets it up and in. How about them Bombers? Attacking and won't go away tonight. 1:38 left here, opening quarter. 13-8. Manual Macomb writes to a Sweet 16 berth. Richardson on the outside. Richardson, top of the key. Pull-away jumper on the way. No good. Right into the hands of Doyle. Bombers can make it a one-possession game with a basket. Bombers coaching staff on their feet. Momentum changer if you get a basket here. Top of the key goes Hobson. Hobson to the corner finds Drew Watson. Watson trying to find something to Conley for 3. No good. He should not be shooting that shot. Ahead, 2-on-1 break. The basket up and good. From Traps. Got it. 15-8 Manual. Doyle with it at the top of the key. 15-8, 45 seconds left, opening quarter. Hobson, turn around, got it. 15-10, the Bombers striking back every time Manual scored. Found their rhythm. 30 seconds left, opening quarter. Top of the key, Finley. Finley back to Traps, 20 seconds left. Opening quarter here in Canton, the 2A sectional semifinal. Manual liking to hold for the last shot here. 10 seconds left. Outside perimeter, Traps with it to the basket. And no good. 5 seconds left. Bombers could score. Watson on the break. Watson loses control of it. 2 seconds. 1. That's how the opening quarter comes to an end. Jeremy Anderson likes it. 15-10, the Bombers and the Rams. Manual leads it after 1. Back after these local messages.
In today's world, the internet is like the ultimate sidekick. So why is it so hard to know how much speed you actually need? At MTC, we provide fast, reliable fiber internet packages to help you live your best connected lifestyle. Say goodbye to loading screens and hello to seamless streaming with our lightning-fast, rock-solid fiber internet packages. Upgrade to MTC's fiber internet with speeds up to 1 gig. Sign up online for MTC's fiber at mtcfiber.net and start loving your internet.
A Canton sectional. Macomb Bomber cheerleaders in the house tonight. Good to have them. The Canton student bodies made their way down and is over with the Macomb Bomber student section. Pause 1 second here. I'm going to go grab a drink of water. All right, we're good to go. 8 minutes on the clock, 15-10. This thing is anybody's ball game still. Bombers are showing that they're here to play. It will be Manual basketball to start the second quarter. 15-10, they lead by 5. Good to have everybody with us tonight. We're 252 strong on YouTube, 82 strong on Facebook. Good to have everybody with us. 2A sectional semifinal, 1-seeded Manual, 2-seeded Macomb. Winner gets Rock Ridge in the Sweet 16 on Friday night. Opening seconds of the second quarter now, 13-10. Manual leading Macomb. Richardson in the corner. 7:34 left. Right to the basket goes Richardson, up and good.
Richardson.
He's got 4 on the night, 17-10. Bombers trailing by 7 now. Jeremy Anderson given the play call as Holthouse brings it across the midcourt line. Corner, Drew Watson. Watson back top of the key goes Jake Hobson. Hobson to Holthouse, down low. Doyle gets it stolen away. Double dribble violation called. Bomber basketball once again. Ian Case returning for Macomb now. $7:13 left, first half, opening minute of quarter number 2. Bombers, Rams, here on the Bombers Sports Network. Holthouse in the corner now, Drew Watson. Watson, 7 minutes. Corner, top of the key now, Case. Case in trouble. They're double team, top of the key. Conley with it. Conley trying to find a path to the basket. Gives to Doyle. Doyle from 10 feet, won't go. Ball tapped around, grabbed by Malachi Conley. Conley looking. Back out to an open Drew Watson. Watson, no good. Doyle trying to get a hand on it. We have a jump ball tie-up. We do. Bomber basketball. .638 opening first half, second quarter. Bomber basketball underneath their own basket. Holthouse to Case. Case to set up the offense. Watson now outside perimeter guarded by the Rams. Doyle loses control of it and a backcourt violation. Doyle knew that was huge. 6:27. Macomb trailing 17-10. 6:27 left in the second quarter. Manual setting up their offense, top of the key now. 6:23 left, opening part of their possession here. Stalling now, Tolliver with it at the top of the key, directs traffic. Corner. Goes Tolliver for 3, got it. 10-point game, first double-digit lead for the Rams, 20-10. 5:57 left. Top of the key, Case to Holthouse, down low, in trouble, wide open Case for 3, no good. Rebound, Rams will go the other way. Traps at the top of the key. Top of the key go the Rams. Traps at the top. Traps outside now. 5:23 left, 20-10. Richardson, no good. Ball loose, grabbed by Doyle. Doyle ahead to Holthouse, 2-on-1 break. Holthouse gets it swatted away from him. Bomber basketball underneath, the whole Manual side fired up. Doyle on the outside now looking back to Holthouse. Holthouse didn't shoot it. Didn't take the opportunity. Manual on the break. Timeout, Jeremy Anderson. The Manual fans rise to their feet. And this ball game has changed dramatically in the last 10 seconds. Oh my. (22-10). Macomb in a 30-second timeout. They have 3 left for the ball game now. 12-point lead for the Rams. Playing well tonight. Viewers from all over tonight. We got so many Good to have everybody with us. Michigan, Lazy Boy Central, and Macomb. Let's go Bombers. Cheering for the Bombers, class of 1973. Springfield, Illinois. Macomb. Overland Park, Kansas. Wildfire Bar and Grill. Quincy, Illinois. Bedford, Texas. Quincy, good to have everybody with us tonight. More with us. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Manual by 12. Holthouse, top of the key with it. Outside perimeter, Conley. Conley trying to do something with it. Looking. He's in trouble now. Triple team. Doyle with it. Trying to find a path. And a foul called going to be on Dion Doyle.
Foul number 10, Dion Doyle, his first team foul.
Doyle's first team foul of this quarter.
Five, Daniel Finley in for Manual. One, throughout tracks goes out.
Tolliver going the other way. Across midcourt he goes. 4.5 to play in the first half. Outside perimeter. Manual moves it around here. They have the fast-paced offense. Bombers can't protect it there. They can there, though. Holthouse came out of nowhere. Swats it away. 4:21 left. 22-10. Manual leading Macomb in the 2A sectional semifinal. Richardson in the lane from the free throw line. Missed it. Ball tapped. Bomber basketball. .405 to play in the first half. 22-10 Manual. Hobson coming back in for Macomb on the dead ball. Holthouse trying to find a path. Manual pressure, too much there. Bishop looking. Case top of the key. Watson over to Jake Hobson. Back to Holthouse. 3:38 to play. Free throw line turnaround and a foul called. Holthouse will go to the free throw line.
Foul number 3, Lyndon Tolliver, his first.
Tolliver's first. Team first as well.
Braden Holthouse, 2 shots.
Holthouse's first shot, he got it. 22-11. .22-12, nails them both. .328 left, down to the other end. Toss up, in and out, no good. Foul in motion. And that's going to be on Connor Bishop again. It'll be a second personal, team second.
Number 3, Connor Bishop is second, team second. 24, Terrence Page back in for the Rams. 20, Jakyle Green goes out.
Turnaround toss up good there for Toller. Tolliver turning on in the second quarter. All of his baskets there. 12-point lead for the Rams. Now in the corner go the Bombers. Drew Watson. Watson in the corner looking. Brings it back outside. Macomb fighting in the lane. Outside. Case. Missed it. Stays with Macomb out of bounds. In comes Dion Doyle for Ian Case.
Dion Doyle in for Macomb. Ian Case.
24-12, Bombers trailing here in Canton tonight right now. Peoria Manual Rams lead him 24-12. Top of the key, Braden Holthouse. Holthouse at the top. Doyle sets the block, no good. Doyle on. And a foul on Peoria Manual. Going to be on Finley. His first, and absolutely that was a foul. I don't care what you say. You can't come on and bulldoze a kid like that. You can't do it. Bomber basketball out of bounds. Nice call there from the officiating crew. 2:34 left, second quarter, 24-12 Manual. Doyle outside perimeter, top of the key, Jake Hobson. Hobson looks down low. Watson wasn't quite ready. Bishop on the outside now. Connor Bishop looking. He's in trouble. Down low, Hobson. Hobson, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back, swatted away. Rams on the rebound. Connor Bishop just picked up another foul, and that might be time to sit him down. Believe so. He's heading towards the bench. That's his third. Has all 3 fouls in the second quarter. Timeout, Peoria Manual, 30-second timeout.
Manual takes a 30-second timeout.
2:17 left in the first half. Macomb trailing by 12. Good to have everybody with us. Want to thank our sponsors tonight. John Meixner, Regional Superintendent, Louderman Auction and Cattle Company, Abram Olson Country Financial, who brought you the keys to the game tonight. MTC Communications, who brought you the pregame show, McMillan Law Firm, and Harry Masato Golf Course, who will be presenting the N1 opportunities for a Harry Masato Golf Course up and down from the free throw line. Manual basketball out of their timeout. They have 4 left. Macomb with 3 for the ball game. 2:17 left in the first half. 24-12. Manual leading Macomb. 2A sectional semifinal here in the historic Ingersoll Gym. Winner to the Sweet 16. Traps on the outside. Richardson. .154 left. Holdhouse on the defensive end. Richardson has it at the logo. Richardson got to find a path in the lane. Did he travel? Yes, he did. Bomber basketball, 24-12, and Case is coming back into the ballgame. Case for Hobson, 1:39 left. 24-12. 1:39 left first half. Case to Holdhouse. Holdhouse to bring it up the floor. 1:35 left second half. Or first half, second quarter rather. Holdhouse across. Trying to set something up. Bombers need to get in the scoring column before the halftime horn. Case with a drive. Down low. Swatted away. Doyle staying with Macomb off the hands of the Rams. Out of bounds for the Bombers. Holdhouse looking. Got to get it in. Gets it into Drew Watson, who comes up. Watson trying to find a path to the basket. In the lane. In trouble. Ball loose on the floor. Hustle for it. Doyle picks it up. Doyle to the basket. Doyle gets it up and in. 24-12. Doyle gets it up. Gets it in. 10-point game once again. 1 minute left in the first half. Bombers trailing by 10, 24-14 against the one-seeded state-ranked Peoria Manual. Manual slowing down the offense, top of the key, looking to set something up here. They can hold for the last basket if they want to, but not likely. They play fast and furious. 40 seconds left in the first half, 24-14. Top of the key for the Rams. Richardson with it. .12 seconds left. 24-14. Rams with the last possession. Corner. In the lane go the Rams. The toss up off the back iron. Good from Humbles. From the half-court line. Short, 26-14. Peoria Manual. All systems go. They lead and dominate the first half on all ends, 26-14. Take a short break. Back after these messages. This is the Bombers Sports Network.
Bomber basketball is brought to you by Allen Thompson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allensf.com. Like a good neighbor, Allen Thompson. America's original March Madness on the Bomber Sports Network is brought to you by John Meister, Regional Superintendent of Schools. John wishes the best of luck to the Bombers in the IHSA postseason this year. McMillan, Hitting Fit, and DeJude, attorneys at law in Macomb, Illinois, serving the McDonough County area for over 40 years. A full-service law firm in Macomb. Louderman Auction and Real Estate, 4 generations of experience, a tradition of results. Contact them at 309-833-5543 or www.louderman.com. Louderman Auction and Real Estate, where family is everything. Abram Olson Country Financial in Macomb. Abram is available to help you with your insurance and financial needs, and he enjoys helping neighbors in the Macomb area protect what they have and prepare for their future. Stop in and see him today at 1601 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Harry Masato Golf Course. The Harry Masato Golf Course at Western Illinois University has been serving the campus community and the city of Macomb for over 50 years. Stop out and see what the Harry Masato Golf Course has in store for 2024. MTC Communications. At MTC, they're committed to providing IT solutions tailored to your business needs so you can focus on what you do best, growing your business. Contact MTC today and let them take the hassle of managing your technology. Visit their website, mtccom.net, or call them today at 309-575-3211. America's original March Madness on the Bomber Sports Network is brought to you by John Meister, Regional Superintendent of Schools. John wishes the best of luck to the Bombers in the IHSA postseason this year. McMillan, Hitting Fit, and DeJude, attorneys at law in Macomb, Illinois, serving the McDonough.
Welcome back to Canton, Illinois, the IHSA Class 2A sectional semifinal. Number 1 seeded Manual at 21-11, leading the 26-5 Bombers, 26-14. At the break, we'll give you the numbers here. 7 points for Gerald Traps of Manual, 7 points for Tolliver, 4 points for Finley, 4 points for Dietrich Richardson, 2 points for Josh Humbles. Terrence Page adds to 26 points in total for the Rams. For the Macomb Bombers, Deion Doyle adds 8. Holthouse adds 4. Jake Hobson adds the basket as well. 14 in total. Quarter scores 15-10 Manual after 1, 26-14 Manual here at the halftime break. Bombers have to slow down Manual's pressure in this second half. You know, it's a 12-point lead, but you can't just quit. You got to play 4 quarters of basketball. You got to ride the waves here in this second half, and you got to play this thing 4 minutes at a time, and you got to have your foot on the pedal in the second half as well. You know, the defensive end, you got to stop those second chance opportunities. Those are hurting Macomb in full force right now. The second chance opportunities are absolutely hurting us at full force. The physical and mental toughness as well. We have to be able to be physically and mentally tough, and there's a couple situations where we're not so much. And we got to be able to withstand Manual's pressure in the second half. And the next thing, got to get to the free throw line in the second half. You got to maximize as many free throws as we can get and minimize the turnovers. Bombers have had a couple turnovers that have gone away from them. And you got to have the safe ball handling as well. Orange Crush has created a good environment, but Manual's got a good environment as well. Got to use your fans to your advantage as well. 5:50 left in this halftime break. This is the Bomber Sports Network halftime presentation. And the Macomb Bombers trying to get to the Sweet 16 for the first time since 2015. Going to take a great effort to do so. Bombers Rams returns when we come back. This is the halftime report from Learfield.
Bomber basketball is brought to you by Alan Thompson, State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, stop by today for a free quote or give them a call at 309-833-2400. You can also visit them online at www.allansf.com. Like a good neighbor, Alan Thompson is there. The Macomb Bomber Booster Club. Visit them today at www.bombersports.org to find out how you can get signed up and support all Bomber athletics this season. Get in the game. Join the Bomber Sports Boosters today. Ron Elby Auto Sales. Elby Auto Sales, family-owned and operated, located at 1525 East Jackson Street in Macomb, offering you the best quality used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop in or visit us online at lbsellscars.com to see our full list of inventory. The YMCA in McDonough County. The YMCA has programs offering and are now enrolling for their fall session. Check out their website for more information at www.macombymca.org or contact them at 309-833-2129. They'll get down before 7 for those 18 years or older. Brown Shoe Fit at home, and we've been comfortable footwear for over 100 years. Brown Shoe Fit in Macomb. Abram Olson Country Financial. Get business, farm, life insurance, and retirement planning from Country Financial. We help you find the insurance and all the financial solutions with the right tools at the right time. Let Abram Olson help you out. Give him a call at 309-836-2885 or stop in at 1601 West Jackson Street in Macomb.
In today's world, the internet is like the ultimate sidekick. So why is it so hard to know how much speed you actually need? At MTC, we provide fast, reliable fiber internet packages to help you live your best connected lifestyle. Say goodbye to loading screens and hello to seamless streaming with our lightning-fast, rock-solid fiber internet packages. Upgrade to MTC's fiber internet with speeds up to 1 gig. Sign up online for MTC's fiber at mtcfiber.net and start loving your internet.
3 minutes left here in the halftime break. Peoria Manual out getting some shots up before the buzzer sounds. Do have viewers in from all over tonight. We have Upper East Side of Andalusia. How about the Quad City Shockers and the man, Coach Toby Whiteman as well, tuning in with us. Good to have Coach Whiteman with us. Good guy, former Rock Ridge head man. Charlotte, North Carolina, class of 1980, Macomb, Illinois. Macomb, Illinois, class of 70, Sacramento, California, Macomb. And class of 61 from Macomb, Illinois as well. Those viewers with us on YouTube tonight. Mycos Island spring break trip. Macomb, Charlotte, North Carolina. Those viewers again with us on Facebook. Good to have everybody with us. We're on YouTube as well. If you want to tune in with us for the second half and conclusion of this thing. 2:12 with us till the second half underway. Bombers getting their halftime shots up before the horn sounds. Bombers got to play very well in this second half to come back on Friday night. It can be done, but it's going to take one heck of an effort. The Bombers going to fight all night long to get to Friday night. Thunderstruck in the gym. 1:40 left. Second half about to commence here on the Bombers Sports Network. 26-14 if you're just joining us. Macomb Bombers, Peoria Manual Rams, winner to the IHSA Sweet 16 and sectional championship game on Friday night here in Canton. The winner of that game to the state capital, Springfield, Illinois, in the Bank of Springfield Center Super. 26-14 Manual. Bombers going to use every second of the halftime break. 1:12 left in it. Bombers will go with their 5 of Drew Watson, Connor Bishop, Doyle, Holthouse, Case. Start the second half. .45 seconds left on the halftime clock. Let's pause 10 seconds. Let our network affiliate stations identify themselves. Back in 10 seconds for station ID on Bomber Sports Network.
Hello, everybody. This is Kevin Harlan, and you are watching Bomber Basketball on the Bomber Sports Network.
Back with you in Canton, Illinois. The conclusion of the IHSA Class 2A Sectional Semi-Final here in Canton, Illinois tonight. 8 minutes on the clock. Manual basketball to start the second half, and Richardson to come and take it out of bounds. Bombers come out 16 minutes, folks. Winner plays Rock Ridge on Friday night in the IHSA Class 2A Sweet 16. Away we go here. Strap yourselves in. The final 16 minutes. Let's get fired up down below on the floor. Down low look to Richardson. Richardson, the first basket up and in for the Rams. He has 6 points on the night. 28-14 now. Holthouse the other way. Holthouse looking. He's in trouble. Back to the top of the key, Drew Watson. Watson to Holthouse. Holthouse step back three ball. Long distance. Won't go. Rebound Dietrich Richardson. Richardson ahead to Finley for three. Out of the gates. Got it. 31-14. Finley gets the long three ball to go, and Peoria Manual 5 points in a matter of seconds there out of the gate. 7 minutes left, 60 seconds into the third quarter. Holthouse back to Connor Bishop. Bishop looking. Down low, Case. Case got it. 31-16. Bombers get their first shot of the second half to go. Traps with it on the other side. He sets top of the key. Case sticking with his man, Drew Watson. Back to Richardson in the corner. Page with it. Back to Traps. 6:15, 31-16. Manual 2A super section or 2A sectional. 10 feet pull-up jumper won't go. Ball grabbed by Case, will go the other way with it. 31-16, 6 minutes left. Third quarter. Doyle back top of the key to Case. Case looking. Case keeping it. Case to Holthouse. Doyle with it, top of the key. Doyle outside, Connor Bishop. In the lane goes Doyle from 20 feet. Missed it. Ball loose. Tapped straight into the hands of the Rams. Here we go, Dietrich Richardson. Richardson in the lane. Did he travel? Did he travel? Yes. Bomber fans like that call. 31-16. Bomber basketball once again.
Jackson in for Manual.
Marvin Jordan making some changes in his lineup. Out of bounds here for the Bombers. Holthouse will bring it across the floor. Top of the key with it. The Case. Case looking. Backside goes Holthouse. Holthouse to Watson, top of the key. Watson, no look pass. Manual dives for it. Out of bounds, Bomber basketball. 31-16, 5:12 left in the third quarter. Bombers Manual here on the Bombers Sports Network. Justice Keene, so happy to have you along with us tonight to a sectional semifinal. First broadcasted sectional game ever on the Bomber Sports Network. And we're good to have you with us tonight. 5-minute mark of quarter three. Doyle top of the key with it. Doyle looking. Corner Holthouse with it. Holthouse in the lane goes Doyle. Doyle to Case. Case swatted away. Rebound Manual, fast and furious the other way. Can they go all the way? No good. Ball tapped in the air. Doyle on the rebound. Doyle in trouble. He's fouled. First foul of the second half. Terrence Page with the foul, his first personal, team first as well. Holthouse to bring it in. Conley comes in for Macomb. Holthouse to bring it up the floor now. Across midcourt goes Holthouse. Holthouse looking. Double team, back to Conley. Conley, the spin move. Watson at the top of the key. Corner goes Holthouse, 4:15 left. Case to Doyle. Doyle wasn't ready for it, stays with Macomb. 4:12 left, third quarter. Three ball, Watson won't go. Bombers haven't hit a three tonight. Ahead the other way go the Rams. Swatted in the air, out of bounds, staying with Manual. 4:04 left, third quarter, 31-16. Manual over Macomb. Manual on the outside perimeter. Top of the key now, Tolliver. Tolliver feeds to the corner, finds Green. Green with on the outside, goes Richardson. Richardson, corner. 3.5 to play, third quarter. Bombers have held Manual to only 5 points. 3:23 left, 31-16. Corner three on the way, good. Posweiler, 34-16. Holthouse across midcourt going the other way. Conley in the corner. Conley to Case. Case with it, top of the key. In the lane goes Holthouse. Blocking foul.
Foul number 15, Nash Jackson.
Nash Jackson, his first personal, team second. Holthouse to the line now. Got to take advantage of these. First one good, knocks it in. 34-17. 2:51 left. Second one no good off the front of the rim. Doyle grabs it before it goes out of bounds. Got the tip in the air. Wants it in the corner with it. 2:43 left. Bombers got to get something to go. It's got to start now, and you got to build on it going into the quarter number 4. Watson, did he find a path? Yes, he did! Drew Watson, a huge play there, through his legs to the basket, 34-19. Jim lights up on the Macomb side. 2:20 left. Macomb coaching staff has every right. That might have been a backcourt violation. They're furious. Zach Keene, Justin Ellison hopped out of their chairs. Swatted in the air. Ball loose on the floor. Dietrich Richardson slams it home.
Richardson.
36-19. Timeout, Jeremy Anderson. Zach Keene is hot. Zach Keene is hot. He's got to be careful. He is furious. You need to sit down, coach. You're going to get teed up. Zach Keene, Justin Ellison talking to officials now. Not happy whatsoever. They just need to go sit down. This is not a conversation that they need to be having. No, not at all. I completely disagree with this. So Zach Keene and Justin Ellison continuing their conversation. Not happy whatsoever, trying to get an explanation. Both coaches furious, not happy. Still having the conversation. Again, not a conversation for the assistant coaches to be having here. Just go sit down. Zach Keene walks away. Justin Ellison getting the last words in. Not the head coach, and that is a situation where you got to let it go and move on. We talk about keeping our composure, keys to the game, and don't go out and talk to officials, not in a sectional semifinal. 2 minutes left, 36-19. Hobson gets it swatted in the air. Manuel takes it the other way. Outside perimeter goes Traps. Traps with it, top of the key to Richardson. Richardson for three. Missed it. Rebound Doyle. Doyle ahead to Watson. Watson takes it back the other way. Watson in trouble. Gets it to Doyle. Bombers trying to cut into this lead. Holthouse in the corner. Down low to Hobson. Jump ball tie-up, finally. Bomber basketball. 1:28 left.
Terrence Page in. 11, Dietrich Richardson out for the Rays.
1:28 left, 36-19. Manual leading Macomb. Conley with it. Outside perimeter, Conley. Back to Jake Hobson. Hobson in the corner. Deflected. Holthouse able to pick it up and go the other way with it. 1:10 left. 36-19. Bombers trail. Corner, Drew Watson. Double team. Holthouse now in the corner with it. Conley gets it swiped away from him. Stays with Macomb, out of bounds. Down low look, Conley. Can he get it? They wave off the basket. Tolliver picking up his second.
Third team foul.
Team third. 36-19, 43 seconds left. Three ball, Holthouse. 36-22, that's the first three ball of the night. Braden Holthouse drains it. Bomber fans light up. Traps with it, top of the key. Traps to the corner. 15 feet jump shot, no good. Rebound Bombers. Doyle ahead the other way. 2 seconds. One, Conley missed it, fouled in motion. Tolliver picks up his third personal. Bombers able to draw the foul. Not sure how it wasn't a shooting foul. 0.8 of a second left in the third quarter. Holthouse looking. Watson for three. And that is how three quarters come to an end. 36-22. Macomb coaches wanted a foul there at the end. They didn't get it. That's into three. Back after this. We'll keep it here. We're not able to go to commercial. 36-22. Manual held to 10 points in the third quarter by this Macomb team. Bombers fighting back, trying to find something. With 8 minutes left in this game, be Manual basketball. Eight minutes left between the end of the Bombers season and a berth to the Sweet 16. Second horn, we should be playing. Manual basketball, 8 minutes left. Here we go. Winner to Friday night's Sweet 16 battle. 7:58 left, 36-22. Bombers trailing Manual. Fourth quarter action just underway. Outside perimeter, Humbles. Humbles feeds over to Richardson. 7:38 left. Traps with it on the outside. Corner three on the way, missed it. Bombers on the rebound. Watson fighting for it. Ball loose on the floor. Tie up, Bomber basketball. $7:13 left in this thing. Bombers fighting until the end. They trail 36-22. Bombers have not had a lead yet tonight. Manual wire to wire thus far. 7:10 left. Doyle in the lane. Scored a foul. 36-24. Doyle to the basket. Gets his teammates, the Orange Crush, fired up, and he's got our first opportunity for a Harry Masano Golf Course up and down from the free throw line.
Doyle will shoot one.
Free throw in the air, on the way, got it. 36-25, and here come the Bombers. Not going away yet. Richardson outside. Manual can't answer. Bombers go the other way with it. 6:44 left, 36-25 Manual. Doyle fighting, back to Case for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Conley on motion, draws the foul. Conley will go to the free throw line now. Shoot two. Humble's free throw, Humble on the foul. Conley makes the first free throw. Team second for Manual. Conley drains the first one. 10-point game all of a sudden. 36-26. Second free throw. Got them both. 36-27. Here come the Bombers. Turnover Manual. Bombers got it. Bomber fans rise to their feet. We'll go the other way now. Case to Holthouse. 6:20 left in this ball game. 36-27. The Sweet 16 is back within reach. Holthouse at the logo. Back to Drew Watson. Home time atmosphere here. Watson at the top of the key with it. Watson turns it over. 2-on-1 break. Conley able to stop it. Bomber fans rise to their feet. Turnover. Did he get a foul? Yes. Yes. Bomber fans rise to their feet. They love it. 36-27 Macomb. Right back into this all of a sudden. Traps picking up the foul. Team third. And now the Manual coach having it out with the referee. Again, keep your composure. Stay on the sideline, not just leave the officials alone. You can't control it. Watson ahead to Doyle. Doyle with it. Corner in the lane goes Case. Case, turnaround, toss up. No good. Manual on the rebound. Is it going to be on Connor Bishop? Bishop's fourth. Team first. First Macomb foul in the entire second half right there. 36-27. Game within reach. Richardson the other way for the Bombers. Richardson, spin move. This Manual coach needs just on the officials right now. Fired up. This whole gym is fired up. Atmosphere phenomenal tonight. Exactly what you want for a sectional game. Drew Watson was charged with that foul as first. Team second. Bombers outside now on the defensive end. Holthouse trying to get a steal. Richardson on the outside. 36-27. Bombers not going away yet. Richardson on the break. Richardson trying to find a path to the basket. Got it. 38-27. Richardson gets it to go. First manual basket of the fourth quarter. Foul at the other end. Second foul for Finley. Fourth team foul for Manual. 5:08 left in this game. 38-27. Bombers going to fight until the end. Holthouse in the corner with it. Holthouse back top of the key goes Bishop. Bishop in the corner to Drew Watson. 4:56 left. Watson gets it swatted away from him. .453 left. 38-27. Bombers not going away yet. Bishop to Drew Watson. Watson to Doyle. Doyle missed it. Rebound Richardson. Ball loose. Picked up by Doyle. Missed it again. Rebound into the hands of Bishop. Bishop back to the outside to Doyle once again. Is the third time the charm on the offensive end for this Bomber team. 4:36 left. 38-27. Bombers trailing Manual. Case looking. Finding Holthouse on the far side of the floor. Corner. Three ball. Bang! 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 Connor Bishop, 8-point game. Bomber fans back on their feet. It's a home game. 38-30. Crowd rises to their feet. 4 minutes left. Manual coach wants a timeout. This gym can feel it now. The crowd on their feet. Bombers love it. 38-30, 4:02 left. We'll take a break. This thing is not done yet. Full timeout. Back after this in the BSN.
World, the internet is like, so why is it so hard to know how much speed you actually need? At MTC, we provide fast, reliable fiber internet packages to help you live your best connected lifestyle. Say goodbye to loading screens and hello to seamless streaming with our lightning fast, rock solid fiber internet packages. Upgrade to MTC's fiber internet with speeds up to 1 gig. Sign up online for MTC's fiber at mtcfiber.net and start loving your internet.
Well, folks, in typical Jeremy Anderson fashion, he can be down by 12, but he finds a way to get back in it. The lead to 8. 4:02 left. This game is now anybody's ball game here in Canton, Illinois tonight. Good to have viewers with us all. Macomb, Illinois, McCance's house in Cuba, Illinois, Keenville, Chatham, Illinois. Good to have you there. Quincy, Illinois. Again, good to have everybody with us. We are 353 strong on YouTube, 105 strong on Facebook, record-breaking viewership. Again tonight here in Canton, Class 2A sectional. Good to have you with us. Back out of the timeout, Manual basketball. 38-30, Manual by 8. Conley. Conley on the pressure. Manual trying to find something. Bomber defense. Good out of the gates. Conley staying with his man. Off the back iron, no good. Doyle on the rebound. Ahead goes Conley. Top of the key, Holthouse. 3:26 left. Case at the top of the key. Case trying to find a path. Looking. Back to Drew Watson. Watson outside Conley. 3:10 left. Doyle with it. Sticks with his man. Holthouse to the basket. Got it. 6-point game. 38-32. Place is rocking. Bomber fans rise to their feet. 2:50 left. 6-point game. In the lane go the Rams to the basket. Wide open look, got it. Back to an 8-point lead. Postalwit gets it to go. 40-32. Watson across midcourt. Watson back to Holthouse. Top of the key. 2:27 left in this game. Case, top of the key with it. Case to the corner, finding Conley. Conley, does he have a path? Yes, he does! 40-34. Malachi Conley gets it to go. Bombers will fight until the end. Timeout, Peoria Manual. It is a full. We'll take one again as well. Bombers Manual when we come back.
In today's world, the internet is like the ultimate sidekick. So why is it so hard to know how much speed you actually need? At MTC, we provide fast, reliable fiber internet packages to help you live your best connected lifestyle. Say goodbye to loading screens and hello to seamless streaming with our lightning-fast, rock-solid fiber internet packages. Upgrade to MTC's fiber internet with speeds up to 1 gig. Sign up online for MTC's fiber at mtcfiber.net and start loving your internet.
Back out of the full timeout. This thing ain't over yet, folks. This is why it's March Madness for a reason. Bombers have held Manual to 4 points. There's 2:03 left. Manual 40, Macomb 34. Bombers will break their huddle, hustle out. Here we go. Everybody on their feet in this gym. Manual basketball. Winner to the Sweet 16. Bombers trying to pull off one of the biggest upsets in IHSA basketball this year. Top of the key, Conley. Conley sticking with his man. 1:50 to play. 5-second violation. Bomber basketball. We'll go the other way again. .40-34, 1:48 left in this thing. It ain't over yet. Case to take it out of bounds. Officials going out to talk to the players. Case to inbound. Doyle comes out. Holthouse to bring it up the floor. 1:46 left. 40-34. Bombers trailing. Trying to get themselves to the Elite Eight for the first time, or excuse me, the Sweet 16 for the first time in 9 years. Case in the lane. Swatted away. Holthouse grabs it in the air for three. Yes! 40-37. It's a one-possession game all of a sudden. Crowd rises to their feet. It's a home game. 40-37. Unbelievable three-ball, Braden Holthouse. Bombers up the pressure. Conley. This gym is noisy. Manual on the offensive end. 40-37, 59-5 left. Drew Watson picks up the foul. 40-37. Bombers trying to add some pressure. 50 seconds left. Did he travel? No, they'll call a foul in motion. Watson's second now. Team fourth. We're still not shooting. Out of bounds Manual. 3-point game. Out of bounds for the Rams. Deep pass. 50 seconds left. Watson sticking with his man. Ahead for the Rams. Now Richardson. Richardson at the logo. Manual players couldn't even hear the whistle. It's so loud in here. Watson's third. Team fifth. We'll shoot free throws now. It's Richardson to the line. First one. Missed it. .9 left. 40-37. Crowd is noisy. Second free throw. Missed it. 0 for 2, Bomber basketball. 3-ball ties it. Crowd on their feet now. Case with it. Case to Doyle. 27 seconds left. Case in the lane, no good. Doyle missed it. Fouled in motion though, and he knows it. Oh my goodness. Missed it by about a half an inch. Richardson will pick up his second. Oh my. Doyle, 2 free throws. 22 and a half seconds left. First free throw, he got it. 40-38. Bombers make it a one-possession game. Haven't led the whole night. Timeout Manual.
Manual takes a full timeout.
Manual's full timeout. That is, Manual's got 1 timeout remaining in this contest. 22-5 left, 40-38. Doyle at the free throw line when we return. 22 and a half seconds to play. Macomb trailing by 2. Manual 40, Macomb 38. Doyle will shoot 1 free throw when we come out of the break. Oh my goodness. Adrenaline running high tonight. Bombers were being blown out. They fought all the way back. And now Doyle goes to the line for a huge free throw. 22-5 left, 40-38. Doyle, 1 free throw. Biggest free throw of the year from Doyle. Free throw, got it! 40-39. 22 seconds left. Ball at midcourt. Foul in motion. That's what you want because you want to avoid the 3-ball. That's exactly what Jeremy Anderson drew up. 20.2 left. Plenty of time. Holthouse draws his first personal foul. Traps for 2 shots. First one, missed it. Jeremy Anderson directing traffic. 1 free throw left here. It will be a 1-possession game if he makes it or misses it. This, the second free throw from Traps. The second one, missed it. Rebound Macomb. Holthouse with the basketball. Bombers trail by 1. 15 seconds left. Watson with the basketball. 10, timeout Drew Watson. That's great discipline. Bomber fans rise to their feet. 10 seconds left. They'll have the last possession of the game. Oh my goodness. This is a state tournament atmosphere. Who is the Macomb Bomber, Jimmy Chitwood? Braden Holthouse, I need to know what flavor the gum is. By the end of this timeout and by the horn, I want to know what flavor of that gum you're chewing is. This will be an upset should the Bombers get a shot to fall. A reminiscent moment of the Hoosiers movie, Jimmy Chitwood hitting the last shot to beat the team that nobody thought they could beat. 10 seconds left. Bomber basketball, Case to inbound. Here we go. 10 seconds left. Case looking to get it to Doyle. 9 seconds. Doyle to the basket. He's fouled. Fouled in motion. Unbelievable. Doyle will go to the free throw line for 2. A chance to tie this thing. Just have to make 1. First free throw, got it. Tie ball game. Tie ball game. 40-40. This for the lead. Got it. Bombers by 1. 6 seconds left. 41-40. Bombers lead it by 1. 6 seconds left. 5. Rams with the basketball. They'll call timeout. The season comes down to this. Timeout Manual. It is a full. It is a 30. That is their last timeout. Bombers by 1. 3 seconds left in this. Bombers have 1 timeout left. Manual is out. Bombers lead it by 1. 4.3 left. Winner versus Rock Ridge on Friday night. .3 left. Crowd on their feet. 4 seconds left. Here we go. No fouls here. 3 seconds left. Richardson with the basketball. 2 seconds. The wide open 3 ball. No! Bombers win it! Bombers knock off number 1 Manual! And Canton, we're moving on! Yes! Bombers win! 41-40! They rush the floor. Bombers to the Sweet 16. Oh my. Down goes state championship on Manual. We'll keep it here. We'll mute the audio. We'll be back with postgame. Folks, we're back with you here. I don't even know what to say. That was one of the coolest things I have ever experienced in basketball. And I have been in the gym for a long time. We're working on the camera here. I'm getting that situated right now. Trying to get the web camera to come on. Working on it here. Bombers win it. 41-40. Unbelievable. We'll have Jeremy Anderson here shortly. Again, I'm working on the camera right now. That was the greatest comeback I have ever seen in my experience of watching basketball. Manual, who is a state title team that was predicted to win a state title, has just been knocked out. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to pause here. We're going to go to commercial. I'm going to work on the camera. We'll be back with postgame here. I am just in awe right now. That Jeremy Anderson, if he's not your coach of the year, I don't know who is. We'll be back.
America's original March Madness on the Bomber Sports Network is brought to you by John Meister, Regional Superintendent of Schools. John wishes the best of luck to the Bombers in the IHSA postseason this year. McMillan, Henning Fit, and DeJude, attorneys at law in Macomb, Illinois, serving the McDonough County area for over 40 years. A full-service law firm in Macomb. Louderman Auction and Real Estate, 4 generations of experience, a tradition of results. Contact them at 309-833-5543 or www.louderman.com. Louderman Auction and Real Estate, where family is everything. Abram Olson Country Financial in Macomb. Abram is available to help you with your insurance and financial needs, and he enjoys helping friends and neighbors in the Macomb area protect what they have and prepare for their future. Stop in and see him today at 1601 West Jackson Street in Macomb. Harry Masato Golf Course. The Harry Masato Golf Course at Western Illinois University has been serving the campus community and the city of Macomb for over 50 years. Stop out and see what the Harry Masato Golf Course has in store for 2024. MTC Communications. At MTC, they're committed to providing IT solutions tailored to your business needs so you can focus on what you do best, growing your business. Contact MTC today and let them take the hassle of managing your technology. Visit their website, mtccom.net, or call them today at 309-575-3211.
Well, Coach, I'm speechless. I mean,
what a great atmosphere.
here, hold on. I got to turn your mic on.
What a great atmosphere, right? I mean, we had a huge fan group, and the excitement that right down to the end. So proud of our guys. You know, you look up at the scoreboard and it's 31-16. We're down, and we don't really have a whole lot going for us. And you could turn to get pretty desperate, but our kids never wavered. They stayed in the moment. We just went out and executed. You know, we thought the whole time that if we could keep them in the half court, we could guard them, right? We just had to avoid the live ball turnovers. Unfortunately, early in the game, we gave up a bunch of live ball turnovers. So
You know,
once we settled down a little bit there, we were able to make it a little bit more of a half-court game and execute. We made some huge plays.
You know, Coach, you go in the locker room, you're down 26-14. You know, any team could have easily just came out and said, you know, we're done. Your kids had a lot of resilience. What did you talk about at halftime to keep your guys in it?
Well, we just went back and talked about the pregame speech. Nothing really changed. You know, we thought that we could guard them in the half court. We thought that we could run our offenses if we cut and screened better. And so we had to remind them of that stuff. It's hard to do, though, when there's such intense ball pressure. But the guys, their effort and their resiliency was just outstanding. Just outstanding.
The atmosphere on both sides. I mean, Peoria Manual brought a crowd. You brought a crowd. It's what you expect for a sectional semifinal. All day, you know, I'm sure these days at school, I mean, you talk holiday tournament when you go to the championship, you know you get to just get something to eat and then you're going to turn out and play. What has it been like for you to kind of have to sleep on it and then come back again over the past couple days?
It eases your mind because of the preparation. You know, by the time by the time you get to the game, you've watched so much film, you know them, so well, and so you're just ready to go out and play. And I think our guys are the same way. They were really excited. Emmanuel's a tough team. They're a tough team to deal with. They're just so good defensively.
Well, Coach, they came out with state title odds this morning. The top of that list, Peoria Manual. You knock them off, and now you get to go face Rock Ridge again in a kind of a old-school conference battle, Olympic conference. You played them at the holiday tournament. What do you have to do between now and Friday to get ready?
Well, Rock Ridge really guards you. They stay between you and the basket. They're going to be very familiar with the stuff that we try to do. And so we're going to have to go back to the gym, and we're going to have to make sure we're executing our things exactly the way we're supposed to. There can't be any shortcuts. And then defensively, we're going to have another great effort like we did tonight to be able to compete with Rock Ridge.
You've seen the movie Hoosiers, I assume.
Several times.
Was the gum Dentine tonight?
I don't know, but he did a heck of a job on it. He did a heck of a job on it. I'm so proud of his effort on defensively. He's gotten so much greater. He's gotten so much better over the course of the season defensively. It's just crazy.
Congratulations.
Thanks for having us, man. You've done good.
I know.
You've done good.
That was great. How about them Bombers?
Absolutely.
We'll see you Friday night.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. Pause real second here. Here. The Macomb Bombers, their knock-off Peoria Manual, 41-40. Had to get a picture with Coach. That's the legend right there, Toad. Before this game this morning, and on the way here, I was watching the movie Hoosiers, and the pregame speech is exactly what you would expect. Hickory came into that game, wasn't expected to win. It came down to the last shot in a one-point victory. Before they went into that game, though, the preachers came in, and they read him the quote. And David put his hand in the bag and took out a stone and slung it, and he struck the Philistine on the head, and he fell to the ground. Bombers have defeated Goliath. The road to Champaign is still alive, and they'll get a rematch with Rock Ridge on Friday night. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for being with us tonight. Wow, that was so much fun. 1-0. Ride the wave, keep our composure, and victories come out of it. Another championship on Friday night. Bombers, Rockets. We'll be with you at 5:40 for a little bit more of an extended pregame show. Let's play for a sectional title in a bring back the Olympic-style conference basketball game. A rematch from the Macomb Western Holiday Tournament Championship. It's Friday. We'll have it for you. Until then, I'm Justice Keene. Thank you so much for being with us. And a thank you to our sponsors, John Meister, Regional Superintendent of Schools, Louderman Auction Company, Abram Olson Country Financial, MTC Communications, McMillan Law Firm, Harry Masato Golf Course. For Justice Keene, live from historic Alice Ingersoll Gym, Bombers defeat Goliath 41-40. We'll see you Friday night for the sectional title game. Good night from Canton.